Hello, everyone. It's your friend of a friend, where we uplift our friends and hold them accountable when need be. So, the last time we spoke on our friend Karrueche Tran, she was showing off her French skills.
We are dealing with bladder cancer.
Her alleged head coach boo, Deion Sanders, had gotten great news that he is now cancer free, which we are all happy to hear. Mr. Primetime happily did an interview to reassure everyone that he was doing great and was asked about his bedside companion, Karrueche. Suddenly, he remembered he had to go water his pool, sweep his grass. He went all Mariah on J-Lo.
Don't kill the messenger. Everyone seen Karrueche by your side during your hospital visit. Everyone wants to know what that friendship is about.
We got a bad connection. I got a bad. I can't.
You gotta go. Say what you
I can't back.
And I say thank you, Deion Sanders, for showing us all what standing behind a man at his absolute worst will likely get you. Poor Karrueche has probably been worried sick and losing sleep behind the scenes, fearful that you might not pull through this ordeal. She's probably been your nurse, even though we know you can afford a certified one, and she can't even get a shout out, a public thank you for at least rocking with you while you were going through it. And if that wasn't embarrassing enough, Claudia Jordan, who is good friends with Deion Sanders' ex, Tracy Edmonds, let us know in her own messy way that Tracy isn't here for this union.
I remember Tracy hearing rumors about Karrueche possibly dating Deion. So she saw her at an event. I think it was Niecy Nash's event. And she, calmly, just in conversation with her, she asked her if she was dating Deion. And she said no. She laughed it off and said no. But look at them too. Like they look very cozy, like they were friends. Like that's Tracy and Karrueche. Just so we're clear, this is not me hating on Karrueche because I'm friends with Tracy before people misconstrue it. I'm saying moving forward with women, I think we would be better off if we sometimes have the uncomfortable conversation with someone that has placed us in positions, given us opportunity. We've hung out, we've had lunch, we've had drinks. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, just so you know, I'm on some sneaky shit. It wasn't while y'all were together. And I just want to give you a heads up.
Now, please don't let the pretty face fool you. Tracy Edmonds is the epitome of beauty and brains. The Stanford University alum is not just a pretty face hanging on the arm of powerful men. She is a producer and a Hollywood heavyweight herself. She has power behind the scenes to get projects greenlit and blow up careers or kill them. Tracy was the one that opened the door for Karrueche to be cast on the BET show Games People Play. One phone call from her and Karrueche can see a lot of opportunities in the industry dry up, and all for a man that as of yet won't publicly claim her. And it's clear that Tracy feels slighted by Karrueche because I absolutely believe that Tracy gave Claudia her permission to air Karrueche out on that podcast. This wasn't just Claudia's doing. I think Karrueche should have been honest with Tracy from the jump, even if she didn't feel like Tracy deserved an explanation. Let's just say things were too new between her and Deion and they hadn't defined the relationship for themselves, let alone try to quantify it for others. The least she could have done was have a follow-up conversation and say, hey, I know you asked about Deion back then, it wasn't that, now it's this. Because the last thing Karrueche wants is for someone like Tracy to think that there's some overlap and they were possibly creeping behind her back. And some may say, well, they broke up in 2023, she needs to get over it. That's great in theory, but she was with that man for well over a decade and engaged for 4 years. No matter how much time has passed, she's going to feel something, even if she doesn't want him back. And others may say that's not Karrueche's problem. I think Tracy's about to make it her problem. And Karrueche, take note, we all knew who Tracy was to Deion, even if they didn't make it down the altar. He openly claimed her, he had her on red carpets. It was none of this, ooh, we got a bad connection when the relationship questions were asked. I still haven't found not one picture of the two of them together to this day. And if Karrueche doesn't care about anything else, she should care about this. Tracy was the same woman that once the breakup announcement was made on her and Deion's relationship, for some reason she felt the need to double back and let the world know she dumped Deion and not the other way around. No one cared about who broke up with who, but she clearly did. She wanted it to be known that this man did not string her along all this time and then kick her to the curb. It was important to her that we all knew that she cut ties with him when the relationship no longer served her. For someone who exists primarily behind the scenes, she cares a great deal about her public perception and her reputation. So how do y'all think she's going to handle little Miss Karrueche, who she might feel backstabbed her, who a lot of people don't understand is still a thing in the industry when she was introduced to us as Chris Brown's stylist and girlfriend, and now she's a bona fide actress. It was women like Tracy and others behind the scenes that liked Karrueche and kept the opportunities coming and the money flowing. Now she might see a shift in her career going forward because Tracy has low-key put it out there that Karrueche can't be trusted. And we know people have been blackballed in the industry for far less. And all for a wealthy, legendary grandpop that will have her replacement lined up before I drop my next video. Anyway, that's all I got on this. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Is Tracy overreacting? Does Karrueche owe her a heads up or an apology now? And what do y'all think of Deion ducking out as soon as her name was brought up? Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.